Farmers gather as the evening falls. Songs of old fill the banquet halls. Bowen's laugh, a memory so bright, guides us home through the starry night.
Sun in hand, I lead the charge. Through the shadows, I roam large. A shield of steel, my closest friend. Together we fight till the very end. I'm taking beats, bring it on. Hold the line till the break of dawn. Group is tight, we're leveling high. Dance through battles, legends won't.
There you go. How's one of those Saturday? Just, yeah. And it's
Take your foot, give it a pound, and do the tater mash. Tater mash. Okay, now let's change the beat. Let's smash that tater with both feet. Do the tater, do the tater mash. Do the tater, yeah. Yeah, do the tater mash.
If you guys didn't know, I am
To the tater scene, make sure you give your love to Poteen. Do the tater,
which is this
do the tater mash. What do the
my
tater
traits are medium,
mash? Now that you've come to the tater scene, make sure you give your love
and
to
my
Poteen. Do the tater,
bridle is heavy.
do the tater mash.
I wonder if
Do the tater mash.
I think I can buy it, right? Because I'm 85, so I should be able to buy the next level.
Now that you've come to the tater scene, make sure you give your love to Poteen. Do the tater and do the tater mash. Do the tater mash.
Pockets.
Now that you've come to the tater scene,
Oh, I do have decorations.
give your love to Poteen and do the tater mash.
This guy,
Welcome, friend. Are you in need of my service?
shields. Maybe there is no bridle for this guy. I know there is the other one. I don't remember what.
These lands are not to be traveled by.
Together we fight till the very end.
I should do it. Well, listen, oh, I got good. Alright. So on mounted combat, I'm gonna scroll out pretty far. Then I obviously want to use target lock, which I believe by default. Now this, I will come to this graveyard for part of the main quest. I am in Wildermore. I am running a yellow line brawler, which is I mean there isn't a yellow line, so I went into red line and then I went into yellow line, dumped on. Now with brawler, there are melee combat on C. So what I like to do is shift one, which is blocking. What that does is it does a little bit of dot, but it also lets my next ability be a critical hit. So I follow it up with my biggest punch, which is momentous hit. Hey, Grandpa New TV Mega Fun, how's it going? So with that, it makes it much stronger. So it does help. Mega Bonnet, how's it going? We'll lighten some stuff around here. So like I said to the Fury, I'm letting it rise up is pretty far. So I'm gonna hit Hockey Top first. Then yeah, look at that momentous hit. And I sometimes I'll hit him and I'll kill him in one. So shout first, and then let's hit. See, that took him right out. I think there's a. There we go. So, like I said, they don't start off powerful, the mounted steeds, but they do get them. Obviously, range is still terrible. Already. So I have me and Mr. talked. I think I'm just gonna take Sundays off, so I should stream it the rest of the time. Oh, okay, we got a fellowship. Now this guy's pretty nasty, if I remember. This is a warband. If you don't know what warbands are, they're just random encounters that happen. You can do them once a day. I mean, obviously you can encounter them more than that. Hey, Mega Bonnet, Mr. OBowen. But you only get the present once a week. Or once a day. My brain's all over the place. So I'm getting more powerful. Let's go chase this guy down. This is Vaz. There he is. We're gonna take his friends out. Oh, we did hit a follower goal. So Monday I will be doing a Care Bear stream. We hit it over the night, so I didn't want to, because I didn't share it, I didn't want to do it. We got one more bowman. What's he got? Does he have a... Oh, he's just let me. There we go. Alright. There we go. Okay, we got one guy. We got Boz himself. Wherever he went to. Is he this way? Yep, he's right in front of me. No, not here. Dang it. That's not him. I want this guy. There he is. This is my man. Welcome back, everybody. As I was saying, it looks like I'm probably just going to take Sundays off. And we did do a followers goal overnight. And since I didn't get to share it through social media, I'm going to do it Monday. How's it going, Grandpa? This guy has 85,000 hit points, so I could be here a bit. Wonderful, doing wonderful. Just got done with the LOTRO stream. Went really well. I feel like he's gonna knock me off my mountain, but that'll be okay, considering. Hopefully everybody's ready for a little Mother's Day. 85,000 points. I'm not excited about the influence of this cat. I like to try to stay out of his range a bit. Ooh, he's got a lot of. Good, I broke my own legs. Looks like he broke his legs too. We're not doing well together. We are struggling. Come on. Bang, Megavonin, are you rolling out tonight, bro? There we are. Yeah, so we are going to have a Care Bear stream Monday. We are 5 subs from Poteen. Oh, bro. What are you thinking this weekend? I died. Not a problem. I can't believe he killed me. So it's hospice. That's this guy. Where'd he go? Where'd this guy go? You know what? Do you know when for sure? I think. Well, I absolutely mean it. It has been. Oh, this is the. All right, Bane. I'm gonna run this one, and then I will hop on. I need to remove that too, Mrs. OBowen. No, man. Not a downer at all. Not a downer at all. Just absolutely been awesome. Obviously, could hang out more. But the last couple weeks has been you've been a light into the stream. So thank you for that. Yes, Mrs. OBowen is right. Obviously, you wish more time, more name. But it was nice, you know, talking to Green. about it. I learned a lot. Obviously, would have been nice to catch some of those Grand Theft Auto streams, but obviously you also couldn't because you know people cheat. And not that the Wall of Legends means anything, but your name will always be on there. Because you may not know it, but, you know, me and Mrs. Bowen have conversations about you and stuff. You really did. You brought great light to the chat, hanging out. Absolutely, bro. It's not been long, but it's been good knowing you, for real. You swing in, and I know you don't feel great every time. It really does mean a ton. For real. Free Hug Friday. But yeah, I mean, we decided, I think we're just going to take Sundays off from here on out. Saturdays will probably be, after stream, will probably be, you know, hit or miss. Grandpa Noob, I'm suspecting that you like Lord of the Rings. Love it. Favorite character from the books or movies? Love it. I hear you. I absolutely love it. They just happen to also make a great MMO. Just got lucky, I guess. What am I doing? That's tough. There's a lot. I think we'll just go with the Lord Gimli, fierce but funny in the movie. Yes. All right. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. I think the character that you like in Lord of the Rings tells a lot about you. You know. Mrs. O'Bowen, who is your favorite character? We know Inquiring Minds is obviously sexy Legolas. Are we gonna head up? Alright, what about all of Tolkien's lore? Because Samwise and probably Frodo are my favorites, but Samwise, I just love their relationship. It's absolutely awesome. So Samwise was fun. His height, never leave him. It was the first time I seen like a non-sexual relationship, you know, between, you know, just friends, like how love can come from friendship. So I absolutely fell in love with those characters. Yeah, I don't know, courageous or dumb, because he never thought about the consequences. He just knew that he had to be there for Frodo, you know? I feel like that embodies me. Is it smart? Is it courageous? Or is it dumb? But yeah, I love Samwise. Out of all of Tolkien lore, I think we talked about this last time. Barret. I love Barret. The only human to have done stuff he did is absolutely amazing. Let's see how many more we have. We've only done 3 of 200. Okay. Smeagol. Smeagol's my favorite. Oh, that's Smeagol. Out of all the lore, yeah, Baron, and then that's tough. Baby Glorfindel. That dude's awesome, but I mean, he's at a whole nother level. This guy's like a full on. I don't think that counts. He's got the drive. Contest. He's got the life. Cheer from the crowd as he clears the plate. Poteen's the hero. It's his fate. Hobbits dance. The crowd goes wild. All right, I think we did all this, right? Oh, we got memorials. Okay, and I gotta go destroy this Voss, right? Because he killed me earlier. We don't like that. That makes us mad or sad. It makes us one of those things, mad or sad. They rhyme. We gotta take Yeah, that actor's talented as all get out. Hey, get over here. Alright, there he is. Let's go finish this. Let's finish the scout up. Let's be honest, he's gonna cause trouble. There he is. There's our baby boy. Boss, why you gotta root like that? Why you gotta be so irritating? Alright, we're gonna try to maneuver around. My lag's pretty bad. Yeah, especially you're talking about when he's with Frodo and Samwise and going up to the Mount Doom and stuff. Yes, yeah, I agree with you. Back and forth. Yeah, it's marvelous. I love the Lord of the Rings. I think they're great. Yeah. And Samwise never trusted him. 85-0. This, why am I fighting this? I don't even know. I have no pride. Dude, I'm not gonna get near these other mobs. You're gonna mess up my... Not doing it. He's trying to get me to mess up and then destroy me. I do need to change some of my stuff there. Oh, this guy. Takes forever to kill him. You better be worth it. Oh, hey, somebody's coming to help. I just saw lightning strike. Plus, I got to help somebody out with tank champion. There we go. That'll be strong. What's this other guy? We're gonna help him out. Alright, I hope he got everything you wanted to know. Let's open this up, see what it is. It's marks and medallions. Alright, what are we doing here? Let's mess around. What was this other necklace? Is it the same thing? Okay. We're in a tank build anyway, so yes. I like it when they let me run beside him. It means destruction. This is my favorite way to fight these mobs, when we just cross each other's paths this long. It's so fun. There we go, there we go. Hey, OBowen bot, I haven't seen you in a bit. How's it going, you sucker? I am clearly in the wrong weapons. Oh, how many of these do you think I have? I'm gonna go with 5. 5. Somebody before he logs off forgets to check out his stuff and how many I have. Oh, I gotta go put heads on a stake. Now we're trying to get more banners for the lake house. Is following even here? Oh yeah. I thought following. This is the I was telling you about the war bands. That's what they're called. I'm good. My brain's good today. No, I'm just kidding. Absolutely. I was wondering how G Theft Auto. Got here. Oh, we gotta get this guy now. It's the flat cap, wasn't it? Is it? Is it? That is my last name. It's not OBowen, it's actually Bowen. It's a small world. Let me get. Are you part of the Welsh? That's funny. That is funny. That is funny now. Yeah, that is my last name also. The O I put on. It's a funny story. It has to do with playing. Destiny years ago. So, obviously related somewhere, right? That's awesome. Really? That's funny. We're the Irish Bowen from Cork. Have you seen the Bowen's Court doesn't exist anymore, but yeah, we're also the Irish. We came from the county Cork. So that's funny. Hey, that's amazing. That's funny as all get out. Yeah, because there's Bowens around us, but they're the Welsh Bowens, which is obviously where the last name comes from. Of the U. That's amazing. Small world, bro. I mean, that's definitely related, right? And then my great-grandmother, she was a Kennedy. And she married a Bowen. Bert Bowen. That's amazing. I won't stop smiling for a bit. I'm crippled. Nice, nice. I always was in like the 1860s they came over. And his was they did come through New York, my family, but then they went to Illinois. That's very cool. So your grandfather came over. Yeah, ours is like went to a place called Cheney Grove. Oh wow! And that's the one who came from Ireland. That's crazy. So are you related to? Yeah. Are you related to Elizabeth Bowen then? But I think it's a poet over in Ireland. That's where Bowen's court is. It doesn't exist anymore. It used to, but it doesn't anymore. But we can't trace past that because in the church that it was in, because that's where they kept like the birth records and stuff. That church caught fire and burned, so we can't trace it anywhere past the county court. Oh, do you? Nice. Oh my god, where am I going? Back up there? Yes. Gotcha, yeah. Yeah. Well, we always grew up not knowing about the Irish side. We always knew the Scottish, Welsh side of it. And we just assumed we were Welsh because of our last name. So my great-grandmother, Ola Pauline, she is a Kennedy, but she was whatever it is, a Scottish Kennedy. We got a session play yet? It's gonna happen. Feel. There we go. Session play. Oh, nice. We have Ingram, Kennedy, Morgan, and Bowen. I like to call it the trifecta. My wife does not think so much.
The fiddlers play and the night's alive. The moon's as bright as a farmer's scythe. With every step and every clap, you'll feel the Poteen's fiery zap. Do the Poteen shuffle, stomp your boots, swing your hips and kick your roots. Spin your partner, raise your cup. The Poteen shuffle will mess you up.
Welcome back. That's quite a extensive. So, not to pry too much Catholic. It's a lot of Italy, and we know Ireland likes the Catholics. New York, please. Just a guess. It's just a guess.
The rooster crows, the sun's in sight, but the Poteen shuffle goes all night. We'll keep it secret, just our thing, out here where the hill folks sing.
This guy's not gonna be good. Well, that's awesome. That's awesome that we share the same surname. Yeah, so the O came in when I was messing around. Poteen or Poten is a Ulster version, or like a nickname for the Poteen, which is obviously Irish moonshine. So that was where the nickname came from. And then the O'Bowen, I just thought it'd be funny to put that on there because I wanted to play Destiny, but it was so many people on Microsoft, I couldn't find a name. So I just kind of came up with it and kind of stuck. That was how Poteen OBowen was born. Because I couldn't get on Destiny. But yes, technically, Bowen is my also my surname. The O we just added because you know, Irish just messing around.
These lands were once so
I would like to say we take stuff seriously.
to watch your lands die.
Oh, we're going.
Sad thing to watch your lands die.
Bane, are you still there? Are you streaming? I haven't seen you come up.
Gather to mourn those lost in the Battle of Shillelagh.
Maybe you did come up.
Their champion, Grim Redbeard,
Poor Ginger, she's had awful with her internet.
surviving this war.
Well, what's this thing do? Okay, you're in Discord. Okay. What are we up? Share skills. Don't even tell me. Is this purple? Aha! Yep. We're just dancing. I should probably. Alright, Bane, I'll hop on. Are you running your captain again? I gotta do this dumb thing. It's I don't know, it's not an instance, I guess. Something else. Get beautiful Sleeping Dogs TV though. Oh, I got to raid after the LOTRO stream. I got to raid Aubrey, the weird one. It's been forever since I've raided Aubrey, so that was kind of. I do need to take that off of my stream elements. Like I said, I think Saturday will be, if there's nothing going on, I'll stream after LOTRO stream. But Sunday, I'm definitely going to take off. And then the rest of the days, I'm going to be streaming again. Did I miss you guys this week? Maybe. Did Mrs. OBowen get enough of me this week? Maybe. Maybe also that. Oh, wow. You've been in the Vatican Library? Oh. That's amazing. I would love to go to Vatican City, for real. Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. Oh, so that, I see. That's awesome. That is amazing, bro. I would like to go to Vatican City once. They don't let riffraff in, though, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I gotta do it. All right. Did you go to see any? I want to see some of the relics, and not actually in Vatican City, obviously. They don't let you touch those, but just some of the relics of the churches around there. That'd be amazing. Well, I mean, we have to be related somehow. At least on that side, for real. What are the chances of being from Cork? Oh, that's awesome. Is it beautiful there? Rome. I would love to go to Rome. Is it awesome? There's so much history, you know.
Frodo's crew for Sam's delight. Elves and dwarves join the night with wizards spinning ancient lore. We want on dancing floor through the forest where it ends groove.
That is very, very cool.
Mountains high with an epic move.
So you did all that one summer? Just went over to Europe? Oh, yeah. Pompeii, I bet. I bet. I would love to go to, like, you know, to see the birthplace of democracy and stuff. Come on. Be awesome. The Republic. Stuff over there older than our country. That's crazy.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim. I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands. I'm afraid of what is
Alright, I'm gonna get
happening
on.
to these lands. These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
You hitchhiked?
I'm afraid of what is
That's
happening
insane.
to these lands. I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Alright. Gonna hop into Discord. And I obviously have a hang. What's going on?
No, what's up, bud?
Not much. Man, we're in the lowlands. Now we're back. We're gonna go do some shit and mess around with things, which was pretty much just shooting shit, if I remember.
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much.
Because, you know, there's no race to worry about, so, I mean, it's pretty easy.
That's, yeah. Yeah, plus you're like level 19 doing the newbie quest.
21.
Oh, you're 21.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I finished the prologue and got to a little bit into book one.
Does that mean that? Oh, yeah, it's sweet. Oh, I can finally ride my mount. That'd be nice.
Oh, you think you can ride your mount?
Oh. I know I do need to find some more stuff to redeem. I can't do my goat anymore because now I unlocked the count wide speed, so everything goes 87. I love it. Is it worth all of? Yes, it is. Good go. Oh, you would breathe it. Nice.
I'm on my way to Tom Bombadil. Should I get the Unfortunate Traveler and do their little bit thing here? Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Let's put this on here. Vargas.
Yeah, I think we're gonna wait for our kids to get older before we go to Scott. I was saying, like, I do want to go to school.
Island.
I do want to go in the spring though. I would love to see the basking sharks and the puffins. I'm gonna drop my graphics. Oh, that's the trailer would be good. I would love to see Athens. Funicula. Oh my word! Somebody's got a funny name, Funicula. It's a concert. That was the Beatles. Yeah, I gotta change my graphics around it.
Change your graphics.
Yeah, I changed my to Windows 8 compatible. And then when I go to like big towns and stuff, I gotta drop it down.
I was gonna say, it sounds like what people have to do for fucking Marvel Rivals anymore.
Oh, it is a gift.
That game is so fucking broken. Like, I don't know what they did in the update, but people now have to go into the like program of it, change it to Windows 8 compatible, to download the shaders, open it to have it launch properly. Then after that, you close it down, change it back to the old setting, and then it works just fine.
Yeah.
Like, how do you break your game that bad?
You'd be surprised, bro. I can do Ultra when I'm not like near anything. That's so gorgeous.
I'm pretty much always Ultra.
Yeah, well, I have a laptop. Maybe if I had a PC.
For this and LOTRO. Or, yeah, this and LOTRO. Yeah. Tor.
This what the experience sounds like it. That's crazy. I'd be so scared. But I'm scared, like, going on time and milking myself. So. I'm like, somebody could go with me. Alright, we're out of time, so I can drop my gold. But yeah, this game is gorgeous on Ultra. Flowers and stuff, with grass. It's actually
See, I usually have them turned off, just so, like, finding, like, wood and, like,
oh yeah, yeah,
other, like, nodes that are on the ground a lot easier.
yeah. Are you in the old forest?
My quests are actually starting to get, like, decent color again. They're now light and dark blue.
I like white and yellow.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna get back on par with that.
Simon, oh, the Finnick box is cool.
That was his default name. It's kind of weird for a fox.
Oh, that was his default name, Simon.
Uh-huh, his default name is Simon. Yeah, right? Like, why isn't it Copper, you know?
Because he hears what people looks like he was like a very good Finnick box. Right? If anybody knows Brewster, they know that this is a deep claw well. That's
Remember my herald on the old Agmar was like named Brewster.
boom goes the light.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Boom goes the dynamite. I can't remember the show that was.
Family Guy.
Is it
It was Cleveland.
Instead of like with Affliction, it was just got.
It was Cleveland when he would finish. He was like, and boom goes the dynamite.
I usually come here around 17. So yeah. There's probably something.
Yeah, I'm not like as over leveled as I was earlier. Yeah, let's grab everyone. She can do fine where she's at by herself for a little bit.
I need to share chat. You're streaming.
Yeah.
Totally good. I see a lot of people doing Awaken. It must be beta. Oh, epic, epic, epic. So
Oh, see, she wandered on her own again. Silly hobbit. Silly hobbitses.
there we go. Alright.
There we go.
Look at that. We got this down. More Brad. Take what was Sergeant.
Jumpsuit swagger and goggles tight. We dance in the fields till the morning light. One-eyed Murphy's got the radar beeping. Says there's a yam that's quietly sleeping. No villains here, just roof crops to find. Spinning in circles.
Yeah, plus when you have it on like very high and stuff, you get like fog and stuff. It's awesome.
Yeah.
The game is beautiful for as old as it is. It's still gorgeous.
Yeah, it is. It's a good game. It's aged well.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's funny, there's some newer games where they don't even care like how it looks. They're like, it looks shitty, but let's put it out there.
Are you interested in the new Doom?
One of my friends, actually who I read it into, was actually playing it yesterday, and it was okay. I don't know. It looks weird. Like it's like a survival. Like, I don't know.
I heard it's somebody said it was like Conan, not the Unchained. Exile, is that right? I don't know why I'm shouting.
Yeah.
So it's a survival.
Because it was like you had to keep drinking water, like staying hydrated.
Right, it's a desert.
Yeah, it was like and then you had to scavenge stuff. So it was like a survival scavenger
Okay, yeah.
thing, and I'm like, yeah.
Building survival. So like Minecraft or crack.
Pretty much.
I know Epic Games is gonna top me, but I already. So I prepared myself to at least try it. Looks great. Yeah, I have not. I haven't checked it out. I'll probably see if some people got some mods up. But I know people are starting to play it.
My friend might be on it again today. But by the time she's streaming, you're definitely in bed because she's over in Australia.
I know. I always miss Gasho all the time. I love that guy. But I always miss his streams because we're on the other side of the planet. Good night,
Night,
Mr.
Mrs. OBowen.
Thank you so much. Oh, okay. I really liked the book. Yeah, I heard when it first came out, it wasn't always great. Thank you so much, Mr.
I still haven't given it a shot.
Hanging out. Yeah, they said it really made some changes. Green.
Kind of like
Thank you so much for the alert.
Oh, the green's here. Yep. I see him with Orkin.
Yeah, I'm in here.
Oh, he's in here too.
Oh, he's in the chat.
I've tried saying stuff to y'all.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
Well, I thought I heard a voice. I thought I heard like someone else. I'm like, I know I like woke up a little bit ago. Maybe I'm just being crazy.
Hey, Green.
Wouldn't be the first time. Won't be the last
Right.
time.
I didn't hear nothing, but my hearing is it sounds bad, but it really is.
Well, I thought I heard "Hey Poteen," and I'm like,
They ignored me.
I was like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being crazy.
Well, welcome in, bro.
How you doing, Green?
I'm good, how are y'all doing?
Always valuable.
I'm alright.
Okay, this is good.
I got to work 2 day shifts. It's awesome. Recently.
Nice.
I should still have to work some closing shifts, but they're supposed to be doing it more permanently because I don't think my my like work partner that is the day guy, I don't think he can come back. Sucks that he's hurt, but I think that means I get to do the day shift now.
You like that better?
Yep.
Oh, I fucking love day shift. Man. It's so much better. You're busier. Go home when the sun's still out.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's wild, dude. I didn't know that. I didn't know the sun existed. There's all these nice buildings outside. What?
I feel the same on third.
Oh, yeah, you're up there.
I actually can't do the overnight anymore though, because my doctor basically said I can't. I made it 10 years. I can't do that shit anymore.
Look. No, Bane's over here being Chad.
There we go.
I had to take vitamin D supplements for a fucking year because of I never.
Oh,
I was playing ranked Halo, but I was gonna see what y'all was doing.
Hey,
Yeah, just getting back in the LOTRO.
just messing around.
I might do that.
Been a little minute.
Yeah, it's been.
Are we playing ESO tomorrow?
I don't know.
Monday.
Monday, I'd probably do it.
All right, we can do Monday probably.
Yeah, because we switched. This is OBowen family. Like me having so many days off. So I think I'm only taking Sundays off.
That's fine.
Yeah. But I'm trying to do the Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's... So I think we're going to do all, and I'm just going to take Sundays off. Maybe Saturday nights, depending on if I have stuff to do.
I think it's this one.
Yeah. But that won't be all the time. That'll be hit or miss. To something I was stupid for saying.
Well, that's
Yeah, my-
that's mainly what I wanted to know, but I don't think I've ever been in a voice with S-Main.
It's been a while.
I know. I
I
thought it was,
think it was when I joined the Poteen, helping you out on
Oh, yeah.
Eggmar.
oh, was it on the legend?
I know I've seen you in a few people's streams before.
Well, Bane's been gone. We had a collision. Is that right?
Oh, that blows.
Yeah, he had a head-on collision. What, 7 weeks?
Yeah, I was out for 7 weeks because I had a concussion from the head-on collision.
So,
The least I would we could. Are you gonna play ESO at all?
yeah, I think I will one day.
I
I
tried
was
it.
talking.
Oh, you talking
I still have it on my Epic Games, like in my store. I don't know, like still I couldn't understand what was going on, so I was just like, yeah, I'll just
Well,
walk away.
Yeah,
If
I
you ever
probably
choose to
would.
play it, let me know.
I played as long, but it wasn't good. Plus, Green's got me watching it. It's like a program.
I mean, it sounds like a good time. You're welcome.
Oh, dude, the Mets.
I'm sorry to put a little culture in your life.
Dude,
The
the Mets.
Braves.
The Mets destroyed the Cubs. The Mets, dude. They're light up.
The
They're-
Mets?
Are they
The
still the
Mets-
best team in baseball?
Yeah.
No, probably not.
I know.
I
I
don't
looked
know,
like last week they were.
I still, probably by record, yeah, but I still think that the Dodgers would win if it mattered.
Yeah. I can see that.
And it kind of matters right now, but it won't by the end of the season if they. The Dodgers will win their division pretty handily, I think. The fucking
I don't care,
Rockies
as
are
long as it's
terrible.
not the Yankees.
Yeah, they are. They're,
Yeah, they're worse than the Athletics. Actually, the
Dude, they're
Athletics
so
are
bad.
in
I
the
was
running
gonna
for
watch
their
Well-
division.
and then make fun of you, and I couldn't even finish the games. That's how bad.
Well, from experience, Denver is definitely a Braves home game.
Well, you get the Denver Nuggets, though.
Yeah, but people out here only support winners, and Rockies are not winners. So
I
there's a
mean,
lot of
even their
Avalanche
best
fans.
season, even their best season ended in a sweep for Boston.
Who, the Rockies?
Yeah.
Well, you also have to
807
remember that
Vultures.
they're like 32 or 33 years old, and about not one time have they ever won their division. It's not ever happened. That's bad.
Dude, they only had like one. They had Larry Walker. That was it.
I mean, even a crackhead is right once in a while, you know.
Right. Like the sun shines on a dog's head,
Say it.
you know?
Well, yeah.
That's
You
the
can't-
dude,
you
they,
can't
Grandpa,
accidentally-
they destroyed the Cubs. It was embarrassing.
Well, I think that the Cubs have more spirit. That's all that fucking matters, right? Actually, I just
Oh,
will
Grandpa,
not
are you
cheer.
enjoying them Knicks? 'Cause I'm rooting for the Knicks. But it's hard because I do
I'm
love
not.
the Celtics when they're playing each other. It sucks. But man, the Knicks are such a good team. Like, not just... They have so many good players.
I mean,
They're fun to
I
watch.
just don't get how Bud Black hadn't been fired yet.
Yeah. But you know what? I guess if you keep selling jerseys, I don't know how they're doing it.
Because it's a brand. It's a big brand.
Yeah, there's nothing.
I mean, there's the White Sox sell gear.
I know. I mean, that's Chicago, guys. Like sucks.
Well, those are iconic teams.
It's like the Bears.
It
They
was
keep
just-
terrible and still selling jerseys.
Well, y'all, you know the Cubs were called the White Stockings when they were started, right?
Yeah.
That's. People don't know that.
I'm just glad I got to see a World Series. I'd like to see a Super Bowl on Packers, but we'll see.
Yeah, probably not, because the Bears let everyone leave.
They do, dude. That just. At least you got the Avalanche too out there. They won a couple Stanley Cups.
They choke so fucking hard.
Did they get destroyed? By
Good. I'm glad the Celtics finally, stepped up.
I was
their
worried
game.
about it, bro. That was not great.
Well, the Avalanche are good, but they just got destroyed, and the dude that made that trade is a moron.
Like the Luka trade? What was that?
I mean, that was just disrespectful as fuck to Luka.
That was. I don't know.
For who?
Trying to send a message.
For the Mavericks to trade Luka like that,
Did you
it was
really
just kind
hear
of
the whole
pathetic.
back thing behind that?
Probably not.
No.
I have no idea.
So the new owner, where
Right.
her money is from, the casinos, wanted to add a casino onto the Dallas Mavericks stadium, and she got turned down by the city of Dallas. So out of spite, she traded their franchise player.
Oh,
Wow, I did not know that. Yeah, because he's young.
well, that's true. Then I can not in good conscience. I mean, that's really fucked. I think that's really fucked up.
It absolutely.
Yeah, I read that. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Well, they upended somebody's life out of spite. That's messed up.
Yeah, and he did. He was. He hit.
He's the winner in this test. I think we can actually win a championship now.
Yeah, I think he will. What do you think, LeBron? You think he's gonna go another year?
LeBum? Yeah, I mean, LeBum flops will, keep being a LeBron flops.
They had to add a third step to traveling so that he would stop traveling so much.
Yeah, I don't know. Think 40. That's a lot of.
The only thing that I can say after the last couple of seasons is that I'm super excited that my man Baker Mayfield is getting the respect he deserves. That's all I
Dude,
can say.
okay. No, I will. I am 100% in agreement with you.
Dude, I have always had that defended this dude, and I have been right the entire time, every single time.
You know who I always love.
I will die on this fucking hill.
And if he didn't play for the Browns, that Tim Couch, man, he was really good. But you go to the Browns.
I hate the Browns with most of what I am. I'm kind of fat, so that's a little mean. But
most of what I
am.
We'll flop another year in the league.
Even
right.
Grandpa.
Anyway, I'm a Bengals
Grandpa
fan.
knows
Dude.
about LeBum.
Yeah, but I got to see him play in person, and I decided to take a picture and send it to my Browns fan friends.
Yeah.
And when I took the picture, he drops back and throws a 45-yard touchdown pass, and oh man, he still lost though. But
Johnny
I'm okay with.
But the problem is he still doesn't have a complete team.
I did not.
Yeah, but he did make that deep playoff run for the Buccaneers though, and I thought that was pretty cool to see. I also thought that Cleveland didn't treat him well. I mean, Carolina basically, yeah.
Oh, absolutely agree. Absolutely.
Carolina is worse than Cleveland. Cleveland is destroyed by their ownership.
Well, I also think that Luke Kuechly retiring killed them. Because Luke Kuechly is the best linebacker that I've ever seen. So,
dude, yeah, he was. Oh, he was, yeah.
I mean,
he knew that
he
goes to Teddy Bruschi.
I love Brian Urlacher. That guy was so good.
They're just
horizontal.
Yeah, I mean, he was good, but I just think that Luke Kuechly,
I agree.
The work that he put into preparation for the game, if you ask people that were receivers and shit, he was calling out all their plays all the time. That's why they made it to the Super Bowl. But
I agree with you. one of the best linebackers.
I just think no, he's not the best ever. I'm just saying in my lifetime he is.
No, I agree. The guy was amazing out there. I'm a
And he
Titans
stayed
fan.
with one team.
Oh, that sucks.
That was a good first year, wasn't it?
Shouldn't
I
the
can-
Titans. Yeah, they are like I live in Tennessee and I just laugh at how bad they are in every sport that they do.
Every sport. You know how to follow?
I think that they could. Well, actually, the Predators are good.
That's true.
Not this year.
No,
Yeah, but
I just found out
been to
there
the playoffs multiple times recently.
I just found out there was a team called-
Recently, this year they didn't recover. Like, so at least in the past, like they started off slow and then built up momentum and came back, like surging late, but then they get swept out of the first round because they wasted all their momentum being so far behind to start the season. But this year they didn't have that late surge. They were just
Yeah.
they
So,
just
Grandpa, are you like
they knew they
New
were
York fan all the way
horrible.
through?
But I would also say that you can look at the Canes and the Capitals.
The Titans. That's an
They have had down years recently too, but they fucking built. They try. Their process is pretty good. They're always in the playoffs. At least the Canes are. The Capitals are too, though. But...
Dude, I just love the Kraken.
Yeah, I think
mascot.
what ruined.
Suck. But I love that mascot.
I think what ruined Nashville was the trades they made, like getting rid of like PK Subban and who was their goalie before Soros? Like Soros is an okay goalie, but I don't think he's good enough
I've
to be
only
the
been
starter.
watching hockey for a few years, so it's not most of my life.
Yeah, they got some good draft picks. I agree with that.
I'm excited for some of the newer players to do stuff in the NFL, but I'm really excited that the Bengals signed our two best receivers.
Dude,
again.
I agree with that. I love Carson Palmer. I love him coming out of college. I like a pro set quarterback.
Did y'all see that Derek Carr retired?
No.
Yeah, he
It was
retired.
well overdue.
Was he with
Well,
the
he doesn't want to because of his shoulder injury.
Nope, I did not see that. What do you think about what did the Raiders got that? Jaunty, right? Is that the running back?
He was on the Saints.
Oh, he was on the Saints.
When he retired, he was on the Saints.
I get it pretty good.
So
I always liked
it's
Derek
kind of a big. It's actually kind of a big deal for the Saints because it frees up $30 million in cap space.
Yeah. Didn't they picked up one of the quarterbacks that went for Saunders.
Yeah, the Browns had not a good pick with they drafted that one in the third round, and then they drafted Saunders as well.
Yeah, Sanders is he's decent though. He just didn't win enough in my opinion. And so I live in the area of the Colorado Buffs.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people that have started following that program, and the program got better since they were there, but they didn't win enough. Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders are both getting their jerseys retired this coming season. And I think that Hunter definitely deserves it, but Shedeur doesn't deserve it this quick.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
What do you think they're going to use?
I was actually kind of surprised that the
flex
Browns
it? It's gotta be
passed
both
on
sides.
Hunter with the second pick.
Second pick?
Yeah, they
They
traded it
traded
to
up, yeah.
Jaguars.
The Jags, right?
Sanders.
Yeah,
is gonna
the
be
Jags.
He's gonna.
I don't
he's
know.
gonna
I
have a
think
rep-
he will be, but he could prove everyone wrong and be really good there.
if he works. I agree. It's like what Strahan said years ago. Everybody here is like equal. It's whoever puts in the most work efforts. That's who's comes the elite.
Yeah, I mean, some people are, but there are some people that are fucking elite that are just like
Yeah.
better than the rest of the professional players.
I agree with that. Sports science and stuff. That's probably good. Okay.
Well, you could argue that's true though, because I mean, Tom Brady was paying practice players to pick him off. Like he paid the practice squad people every time he got picked off by one of them.
He's too
Brady
kind.
did a lot of things that people didn't really know about.
Deion Sanders was cocky, but he was special.
Yeah, but yeah, I would argue that he's one of the best examples of cornerback.
He didn't like to get tackled. He didn't like to tackle, so he just picked the ball off. How do you be that talented? Right?
Well, people were a lot different back then in professional sports. I mean, all of the professional sports, not just. I mean, the '90s were fucking awesome.
It was
sports.
It was rough. Like Tommy Waddle, man, come across the middle. They used to knock his ass out.
Well, I remember that one time that Goldberg jackhammered the Big Show.
That's true.
Y'all remember that time that Bobby Boucher showed up at halftime and the Mud Dogs won the Bourbon Bowl?
Big about it, average.
Dude. Sorry. I'll show myself out.
No, that was that's the funniest.
Remember the one time Bobby picked it off, his pants fell down, and he ran for a touchdown bare ass?
Okay, it shouldn't be that funny, but it was. It was real.
It,
Oh,
what?
yeah.
It's pretty funny.
So remember that one time?
At band camp?
Oh no!
I don't know. All I remember is that one time I learned that Harry Potter would have been taking place during the '90s. I don't know if it's true, but it can't be true because not one person was talking about how dominant the Bulls were. Not one person. How is that realistic? God, they're killing me, man.
I mean, actually, it was. How she kept things that happened, like what was it?
Fucking quitter.
The year they had like the drought.
He said it couldn't be.
She had that in the
Looked so confident it couldn't be. Wasn't it talking about dominant? It was English though. Who would have been dominant in English? England, right? It would have been soccer, probably, right?
I don't know. I feel like even
But that
those
was
dudes would
smuggle
take
sport.
notice.
That's true. That's true. It looked like
You're
the
gonna
whole-
tell me that they didn't know who Michael Jordan was? Nah.
Right. The first three-peat. Come on, the whole world knew.
Yeah. And now the only thing people know is that Dennis Rodman is friends with Rocket Man.
That's true. That's one. You know who I always liked, and I know he wasn't a scorer. I loved Ben Wallace.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like one of the only like undrafted players to make it to the Hall of Fame. Like who does that? Ben Wallace does that.
Was Julian Edelman drafted?
Well, that's not
yes,
I don't.
very very late.
Yeah, because he was. What was he? running back?
He was a quarterback.
Quarterback.
Yeah, and
He
then
was
he went the
quarterback for Penn
receiver.
State.
Okay, yeah.
So I think I'm at the
I mean, there's a D3 college that I went to that had a pitcher elected to the Hall of Fame in baseball a couple of years ago. It's a D3 school. So,
Look at that. Bane, you and Grandpa Noob are friends now. Best friends now, just now. MJ was so much
Well, I mean,
better than LeBron.
my foot was better than LeBron
Yeah, but-
James, but you
But
know.
LeBron James or Michael Jordan didn't have LeBron age from Hubble Bubble, so think about that.
do you think that that's what Antonio? No, that's not his name. Hold on.
No, that's not his thing. Okay. You guys remember when the Browns had a wide receiver named Michael Jackson? You guys remember that?
Do y'all think that
Remember when
Antonio?
the Cleveland Browns actually led the NFL in championships?
I feel bad for Antonio Brown though. So.
I found out like just 15 years ago that the Browns were a dog.
What?
That their mascot is a dog.
Hold on,
It's
I
some
don't
kind
think
of
so.
elf-looking thing, but yeah. They
No,
still
I think
occasionally go back to it.
Chomps? Okay.
I'm telling you, dude, I didn't know where the name came from.
Hold on, I'm pretty. Well, no. As a result of a fan contest to choose their moniker. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's
Okay.
Paul Brown.
Oh, Paul Brown. Okay.
Yeah. He coached Ohio State to a national championship in football, and then I'm pretty sure the Cincinnati Bengals Stadium is named after him.
And poor damage.
No, it isn't.
Well-
They changed the name, actually. Yeah, it's Paul Brown Stadium was what it was called when I went to that game in Cincinnati. I think he coached the Bengals.
He did after the Browns.
Nobody
He left
saved the
Cleveland because of a feud with the city
Idiot.
of Cleveland.
You know why I would leave Cleveland is because Cleveland is the mistake on
Because
the
it's
lake.
Cleveland.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I don't know why anybody would want to move there.
Cleveland.
Yeah, I lived there for a few years. It was.
Oh, I didn't realize that,
I've
Grandpa.
been through Cincinnati.
Okay, well, fuck him then. I feel really bad for him though, because Vontez Burfict hit a really dirty hit on him, and I think it fucked his brain up, and that's why he is the way he is now.
Yeah.
Because if you talk to him in his rookie season, and then at the end, he is a completely different person. It's not even close to the same.
Yeah, you got hit in the head.
Well, the problem with that perfect hit is the refs let it get to that point where the Bengals started teeing off on players.
That's true, but
Because
I still don't really like the hit.
Was it Bernard Hill who he just already hit from Shazier first, and that's when the game pretty much got out of hand. Like it was just too fast. So,
Yeah.
because
I thought about the Goldberg joke again. That's gold. I'm stealing. So you know, dude. I'm stealing.
What?
That like Goldberg. Remember when Goldberg jacked him? So I'm just letting you know, like I'm gonna try to force that into the conversation in the world.
You know what? I do
This
that too. It's worth doing.
Yeah.
Just jam it in there, man.
Just jam it in there, bro. Where did you go?
that's what he said.
Oh, you
Hey,
go for the Lokians.
Damn.
Okay, I'll minimize that quest.
You talking about Paul Brown, Graham?
No, he's talking about Antonio Brown
Yeah, Antonio Brown.
because I brought him up.
Oh, okay.
I think
We'll allow
the Bengals
It's just me
Bengals
talking
defense
about
did make him stupid. I think part of his problem is he played against the Bengals a couple of times. But you know what? If he deserved it, he deserved it.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, there's got to be friction, man. Grandpa.
Yeah, otherwise nobody's feeling anything. That's who wants to live.
That's boring.
That's boring.
Bom, bom, bom.
I should write more of my sayings down because people tend to act that way.
That's just random. That's funny.
You know what? I got a TV. I'm not sharing that one. That one you gotta
You're
pay
like,
for.
I'm
no.
calling that one. He's like, pull back.
Now Strider's gone.
I'd rather die happy than
Look.
healthy. Is one.
I can't believe, like I said, that you got me interested in watching Land of Graves. Actually, that one, what is his name? It's huge. It's like Edinburgh. Something like
Yeah, I'm
he's
glad
so
that-
good. So
glad
good.
that you're choosing to watch a good team.
I watch a lot of games. Because all I watch is highlights. I don't watch full games. So like I've been watching WNBA.
I'm still not gonna do that.
It's like
so
I'll watch a game for 9 minutes.
I'm not going
I'm
to.
starting to learn their names, dude. Watch out. Be a WNBA fan? That's what they call it.
Wait,
I
they
mean-
have those?
I'm waiting for a dunk. That's it. I just want to see a dunk.
I
don't
mean,
think
what's
it'll
that
happen.
girl's name? The convict chick.
Oh, the one that
Right,
got
well,
arrested in
such
Russia
the-
and we had
a Griner.
spy
Yeah.
for Brittany
Brittany Griner.
Gardner, yeah,
The-
Gardner.
Convict.
Yeah,
That
the
doesn't
one
count.
that we inevitably got other people killed over.
Dude, that one doesn't
Yeah.
even count because it was Russia.
Well, they got a 7'7" chick that's like 14 or 15 in China. That's kind of strange compared to the other Chinese short people.
It's not ready.
Well, I'm not gonna ever be a fan of that until they
Just me
figure
and a
out
guy
how
I
to
know
get it
from Seattle.
to dunk and shit. Like he said,
Dude, that looks awesome.
Yeah, but
I
know
wonder where they got that.
it's like Yao Ming, dude. It's like he's tall, but then he's got the smallest feet on the
So was awful.
They were like, I wonder how he got hurt. I was like, his feet are tiny. Does anybody else see this? Is it just me?
I'm kind of curious. I wonder if it's in here.
That Chet Holmgren, he's kind of an interesting cat.
Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, from Oklahoma. Thunder.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, he's got seems thin and stuff, but he's got the.
Oh, they changed the market thing around. It looks a
the
lot
rough, I
better.
forgot to tell you that, yeah.
Holy hell. Like, it actually looks nice.
Dang. Grandpa's sending me not men's and feelings. Likes the lingerie bowl. You like that at halftime? I watched the public bowl.
You know, there used to be a team in Nashville and they got rid of it like slightly before I moved here. Like, I'm very disappointed in it.
Yeah, you were like, I would be there. Weekend.
Oh, yeah, I had full intention of going to games. and watching a team in Tennessee that knew how to win. But yeah, they said no, we can't have a team that wins here. Like,
I've been watching the UFL, United Football League. I don't hate it. All the teams are from the South, though, which is not a problem, but it's just weird. Tournament? It's a weird name for it. Shit. Okay, this guy's name in chat is Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Oh,
Shadow
role player.
Wizard Money Game.
Yeah, gang. It's like a role player. See?
It's a hell of a name for a role player. I mean,
Oh,
my character's name
Green,
has
now that
more
we're
role play
friends.
to it than that.
now that we're friends on Steam, I get to see log at this stuff. How's Guild Wars 2 going?
Oh, and they put vendors in each one to actually hold more. Like,
Dude, it's nice and set
that's
up.
crazy.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's a great.
I like
They put a housing
He's
decoration
back.
thing in here now too.
Yeah, there's a house there. Yeah, if you go up top to the go right as soon as you come in. And those are nice too. There's
Dude,
some
like
nice stuff.
they've made some. I like the statue of the sword that's being held. Like, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Green. What was saying? As you burst in.
I was saying that I like the Grizzlies and John Morant, but John Morant's kind of making it hard lately to like him.
Yeah. I feel the same way. He's so talented. His bar is so high. His ceiling, and then he just does the dumbest thing.
Well, he insists on being an asshole,
There it is.
and I
That's
don't
it.
see why. Because
Dude,
I
that's-
mean, he's just got such a fucking opportunity to do like
Yeah.
a lot of cool stuff. He's got a lot to be a role model and all that stuff. He's got a good opportunity to change that program or that franchise. And
yeah, Grandpa, you're not wrong. I like that Eddie though. The Eddie, he is huge. Center. Hey, Ren has died. Megavon, and how's it going?
I respect the way he went to like a smaller school and all that and played there instead of because he could have played really at most programs if he wanted to.
Yeah, I agree. Who do you think's gonna get drafted first round? Do you think it's gonna be Cooper Flag? Because he be number 1 overall.
Well, yeah, but I've been watching him since he was in like 9th grade. He's always been ranked really high. The only thing that I don't get, and I think this is stupid, is that he has a twin brother who averaged 2 points a game that is in the top 250 recruits.
Oh, okay.
Like, I can average more than that. I did in the same state that he plays in. So, like,
Does he play college at the same place?
no, Cooper went to college a year earlier. His brother plays for Greensboro Day School in North Carolina.
Oh,
His twin brother.
not that I've heard of.
No, he definitely did. Yeah, he definitely did.
He definitely did.
Yeah, I think that other dude I think that one of the other people on Duke that decided to declare, so that made him declare. I think if that other person came back, he would have gone back to Duke.
Yeah, so he was. Makes sense. Dude,
I
I
would
still
have.
think I was not comfortable with the calls at the end of that game.
What, the Houston one? Because that guy traveled. Or no, that was Houston versus Colorado State. That game pissed me off because the guy traveled at the end and still got to shoot and score.
Yeah, Duke like had the lead the whole time, and then all of a sudden there was a really bad call. Like, once, and I was like, that's crazy.
Well, nobody played well except for Cooper Flag that game.
And I'm not a
for Duke
fan.
is
And
another
I'm not a
problem.
fan of either one. I didn't care.
I just don't know how you can like average 2 points a game and be ranked in the top 250 people in the United States.
Maybe he's got tangibles, bro.
What does he keep the fucking bench warm?
Yeah, maybe, dude. You don't know what,
Keep
you don't
the
know what
bench
he's
warm.
doing. Like, is he giving Gatorade?
Yeah, I mean, 2 points a game. You're sitting there making sure the Gatorade bucket doesn't
That's
float
right.
away.
That's right. Just like Bobby did. You gotta
I would
remember.
never.
That happened to Bobby too. Okay.
I think me in 5th grade had better than 2 points a game.
I didn't score that
Well,
much, but I also didn't play that much. But I averaged over 10 points a game. But it's because I played in a bad league.
I played in high school. Started point guard. It was like 12, 13 my senior year. That's my average.
Well,
Then
the
I didn't
second
grow.
high school
Then
that
I
I went
stopped
to,
growing.
it didn't matter what I did. I was not going to make the team at that boarding school I went to. It did not matter.
Boarding school, bro.
Yeah, and they're nationally ranked every year in basketball. I would never have made that team.
Better than so you know Cooper Flag's twin brother is he good at defense then? Because I don't mind
I mean,
if like you're like a
Green's-
Ben Wallace or like a Ben Swindle. You're so good on the other end. That doesn't hurt the team.
I don't know, you might be better on defense, but I don't even think he averaged more than like 4 rebounds a game. You're 6'7" or whatever.
Yeah.
He might be 6'9". I can't remember.
Interesting.
Oh, nice. A soccer player.
Should
Bro.
Yeah, I played soccer in
Interesting
college too.
stuff here.
I played soccer and baseball in college.
Dude, I was gonna tell you said about starting some baseball game. You thought about getting into a league.
Yeah, I probably will. I gotta go out there and release my anger and hit some nukes.
What did you play in?
Me?
Yeah.
I was in the outfield because I could throw really hard, so
So that,
they were like, "Hey, can you throw it to third?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
you're like, yeah.
And they saw me do it 3 times and were like, "You're on the college team, buddy."
I think you've done it, buddy.
I only threw like 5 throws to third and 1 to home, and they were like, "Yeah, you made the team."
And then you're like, yeah, but I don't know how to catch a ball.
No, I told them that I get too distracted and I might run away if they yell at me. So,
You're out there playing in the sand, making sandcastles and shit.
well, I mean, at the first high school I went to, we lost a couple games by 30. So,
What?
yeah, well, I was the baseball team. It's hard to do everything yourself.
You're like pitching
Very
and
true.
to yourself.
Well,
Oh,
in the outfield, typically the center fielder calls everyone off. That was not the case on any of the teams that I was on in high school.
no.
Nah, I can call it. Yeah, they wanted me to have the ball for sure, so I could throw really hard.
Yeah. They make you a pitcher in high school.
Nah, that wasn't a good idea. That was not a good idea.
No, dude, you gotta learn the knuckleball, bro. Once you get that in the slider, you're done.
Well, I could throw it hard in the high 80s. I mean, maybe a little bit harder. I was throwing, I think the fastest that I ever threw a ball in the outfield was in the 90s though. So, but I don't know. If somebody ran their mouth at me, I would throw at them. So that's why I shouldn't be a pitcher.
Yeah. You're like a during the Ty Cobb.
Yeah, but he was a really, really a lot worse person. No,
Yes.
like Ty Cobb was such a terrible
He would
person.
he would send like cleats in your face.
Well, you know that he jumped into the crowd and beat the shit out of a dude in a wheelchair. He did. Yeah,
But it doesn't surprise me.
The dude, he said a slur, but he effectively called Ty Cobb mixed race. And that was a problem. So Ty Cobb went up there and beat the shit out of him.
That makes sense. That sounds so like Ty Cobb. Yeah, when you like their
Yeah, he's a
photography, you're like, Jesus, this dude should be out among us. I'm extremely good at empty pictures. I'm good at like
There's a lot of baseball players that were assholes.
Yeah.
I mean, they still are.
Beer. Man, I remember when people just I've ever seen was Lyndon Martin. His meltdowns were epic.
I think one of my favorite managers was the guy from Angels in the Outfield. So,
Christopher Lloyd?
that guy, his meltdowns were real, and I felt them, and that's all that matters.
They were real to
Angel in the
they were
Outfield. I
real-
remember that movie.
they were real to me. What was that one with the kid who like broke his arm and then he could pitch real fast? Was it
Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year.
Oh, you guys remember that?
Yeah. You mistaken
Yeah, for the longest time. For the longest time, that was like the best representation the Cubs ever had until they actually beat the Cleveland Indians in
Dude,
the
that's how
World
bad
Series.
the Cubs were for so long. Like they had to
So,
make
you know
fictional
what's funny
stories.
though? My friend, me and my friend were watching that, and the Indians were winning. But when the rain delay happened, I turned to him and said, "I hope you know this means that y'all are gonna lose this game." And they did, and I was so happy about that because fuck Cleveland.
Guess fuck, Cleveland.
Dude, it's the mistake on the lake.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Okay, Grandpa, I will not fight you. The Sandbot is a perfect.
Well,
coming
that's
name.
fine because even if you were to beat me physically, I would still say it because I'm not gonna I'm gonna go down swinging and saying what I want. People gonna talk shit regardless, you know.
You're like, I will swallow my own team.
I will.
You play ball like a girl. What did you say? You heard me.
Major League is good. Major League's funny, but Sandbot, dude, that is so good. You guys remember?
Wendy Peppercorn.
Dude, it's funny because, like, living in Ohio, I'm like, it's really sad when you go to, like, a Cleveland, like, sports bar or whatever, and they have framed jerseys of the Wild Thing. Like, he actually played sports in Cleveland.
Yeah, it's funny because I'm
Like,
wearing
they
a Cincinnati
framed
Reds
Ricky Vaughn jerseys.
sweatshirt.
Like, he was an actual athlete.
I mean, I would too. Cleveland sucks. Denver sucks too, by the way.
Yeah, he's like, not to take away Cleveland, but also.
But fuck Cleveland and fuck Denver.
So, growing up, you grew up in North Carolina. What was your team then? Atlanta.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Braves. And then I did like the Panthers, but they clearly don't care, so I don't either.
But they have cool outfits, bro.
I was a Nationals fan before, but they've proven that they don't care, so I don't either. I grew up a Braves fan though, because where I'm from is a Braves area.
Gotcha. My brother was stationed in Summerville, or South Carolina.
I mean,
Years.
most of my family lives in Cincinnati, that's why I'm a Bengals fan.
The
Okay, I was
Bungles.
born in Michigan, so obviously I hate Ohio. No,
Well-
I don't hate Ohio. But you grew up in Ohio. But I,
It's fine. We didn't have to cheat for our national championship.
dude, okay, I'll do it again. Alright? I'm just kidding. Really, there's no.
You'd fit in well in Houston.
It's funny, like, you know, people like, you know, say that
I miss-
about, like, you know, Michigan and Ohio State, but Ohio
Yeah.
State actually was recording and sending the film of Michigan for like 15 years before that.
No, I'm an ECU fan, so I would rather ECU be negatively
Pirates?
affected than cheer
Is that
for
the
the Tar
Pirates?
Heels or the Wolfpack. The only other school that I respect even slightly is Appalachian State. The rest of those
Ew.
schools, y'all do nothing. Y'all do nothing with everything. UNC, Duke, all these schools have so much fucking money and don't do shit with it. And it's wonderful. I love watching them rot from the sidelines. The last time we
Words.
Well, I mean, the last time we played the Tar Heels in football, we dropped 70 on them, I think. Nah, fuck both of those schools. The thing that I know about people that go to UNC is that they're really book smart, but have no common sense whatsoever. You can talk shit to them and they won't figure it out. And the thing about Duke is that Duke is the only good place in Durham. I will say that. The rest of Durham sucks. It's an island of okay in a sea of shit. That's Durham.
Oh my god.
The Demon Deacons are okay, but I enjoyed watching them go 0-2 in the regional after saying that they should have hosted the baseball regional last year. That was kind of funny.
I can't say. I thought it was funny when Appalachian State beat Michigan. And I'm a Michigan fan.
Appalachian State has a history of doing that. I don't know why people don't. And then they got paid a couple years ago to go to Texas and play and ruin Texas A&M season. No, I mean, at least people at NC State and Duke, like, I can kind of respect that, but I know a dude that's a pharmacist that wears diapers and has to have a babysitter, and he went to UNC. Like, it's people like my mom went there, and, like, she might have had book smarts, but she did not have any common sense either.
And this is coming from. He loves his mom.
Yeah, she was cool.
It's fine.
She was. I mean, I gave her a hard time.
No, it is not a problem. We are over here we're just messing around. I don't even know where Baines went. I think he's in the low lands.
I am. I'm just questing over here.
Dude, I'm literally wandering around.
You're crafting away.
Yeah,
All I
I'm
can
just
say.
killing stuff for I don't know, beans, I guess. Not a problem, Ink. If you guys don't know Ink, an absolute wonderful streamer.
Dang.
Am I streaming on both? I better not.
We all
How would I be streaming on both? Oh.
the bad thing about ECU though is that they
I sure am.
haven't really done much compared to those schools in athletics, at least.
I have to get out of this. I don't even know how I.
East Carolina is the only school in North Carolina that has a dental, medical, and engineering school on the same campus.
Oh, I think I know how. That's fine. I'll go in. Thank you so much for showing
Wait, are you still streaming on the LOTRO stream?
me. Yeah, bro.
Huh?
Ah!
That's funny. I like it. I love it.
Like
I'm here
we
for
have
it.
we have Greeks swearing all over the place.
My bad. That's me.
I got shut. That is. I got shut.
The guy disconnected was the one by a lot, so I'm hoping to get a better rank this season.
I gotta go.
Hell yeah. I haven't touched Halo Infinite in forever.
Well, you're always welcome if you want to play us, Bane.
Hell yeah.
Go back.
We don't have to play ranked, but I do play ranked most of the time.
I think I'm live now. Yes, I'm live now.
Do I need? I
I know
do not
exactly.
need him. Okay.
I might get the Doom Dark Ages game.
Doom. Oh, Doom.
I was gonna say it
Dude.
looks good, but I don't know. I'm not really like into the whole Dune thing.
That's the first game I ever played back in the
Oh,
90s.
I gotta. Oh, Mrs. O'Bowen's following me. Thank you, Mrs. O'Bowen.
I didn't know you were streaming on the LOTRO stream.
Dude.
Did you mean to stream on both?
Oh no. Oh, no,
Well,
I
had
went.
known you were, I probably would have watched my mouth more.
Dude, you're fine. I went and deleted it. It's not a big deal. I went and deleted the channel. Like, you know, you can go in and do the whatever it is. Oh my word! I can do the manager. I can manage the channel.
If you end up using that to make a shirt, though, let me get one. Remember that time, Goldberg?
It's still one of the fights.
I'm there is a goblin.
Well, I
Okay,
was kind of high at the time, and I just let it go.
Oh my god, that was one of the funniest things.
But
It
I
was
plan
out
to
of
go
nowhere,
outside
too.
and smoke some more.
Yeah, I think you need to, bro.
Thrashers and Spirit.
No, I forgot to
Hunters.
change the settings so that I went when I first started streaming. Am I again? How is this even possible?
He says you're still on the LOTRO stream.
Yeah, I heard that. It should be possible. How this is set up.
Well, it is possible that the LOTRO stream has become sentient and you're doomed.
That's true.
It wants to stream you regardless, and there's nothing you can do about it. Maybe mute your mic when you go to bed.
You are now the LOTRO stream.
The LOTRO stream and Poteen have become one.
It's a mess. I'm stuck in both streams.
All right. I'm gonna go smoke some of this ganja. Y'all have a good night. I'll
Take
see you
care, Green.
Monday. Hit me up if you can't Mondays, and I'll just plan to do something else. All right. Oh, that's the wrong button.
That's the wrong
I
button.
think I'm gonna call it for the night, so I'm probably gonna read you real fast.
Alrighty.
So let's just do. I'll probably bring everybody in. Honestly. train wreck. Right, guys?
Just cutting down goblins. Change the name to Poteen OBowen.
I don't even know what happened with it. I have to reset all my stuff. It doesn't happen Monday. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why this is. Huh. Let's go bring Bane in. We'll break him twice. How's that? Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out. It's not what I want to do. No. It's my fault. I should have double checked it for sure. But I thought I did. Is the weird thing. Then I went coaster. I'm gonna have to delete the whole thing though. All right. Thank you guys so much. I do apologize. So this stream will not matter because it won't exist in a moment. All right. Absolutely, it's up to you. I can do it too. And then I'm gonna go to my stream because. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back Monday. I'm gonna start taking Sundays off. But thank you, Ink, for pointing that out so I can get rid of it and stuff. Thank you guys so much. With that, we're gonna do Bane. I will be done. Monday will be a Care Bear stream too because we did hit our followers goal. So thank you guys so much. And as always, I want to thank you guys.
Monday will be a Care Bear stream.
Yes, I want to thank you guys for the bits, subs, follows. Thank you guys so much. And may the hairs on your toes grow ever longer. Thank you guys.